Hello again. Today we're going to talk about how to create a virtual machine using a custom deployment, which we can call it an ARM template. So basically we will go to Marketplace just to show you which type of virtual machine we are going to deploy for today. We will go to the computing section category. We will just type the version or the operating system that we want to deploy. For example, we're going to deploy a Windows 11 for our demo for today. So we'll just type Windows. Okay, we will just go back. We will just type Windows again. And we will hit enter. And as we can see, many flavors of Windows operating system types that we have in this category. We can choose whatever is compatible with us. For our demo, we'll choose Windows 11. And as you can see here, the overview, plans, usage information, support, and reviews, the details of this Windows 11 deployment, and the plan as well. We can hit create and fill the required details. For example, the subscription, the resource group, the existing one, and the virtual machine name. We can give it a name, VM1 for example, but we will not do that. For our demo, we will use a custom deployment template, the ARM template, in this video, so we can see the difference between both of them. There's actually no difference. Both ways are correct, and both ways will give us the required. As we can see here, all the details, the disk, networking, management, monitoring, tags, review and create. We will go back and we will just type in the search bar deployment, deploy a custom template. From here we can build your own template in the editor. I already have a file that I extract. I will show you after this step how I extract that file and use the template. I will just load the file that I have to this template by editing the template. So I will just paste the ARM template that I have. As you can see, all the details is here, which will be used to deploy the virtual machine, the Windows 11. And we can see what it includes: the NIC card, NSG, one virtual network, public IP, and the virtual machine compute service itself. And we will just hit save. We will just edit the parameter, which is another file. I will just load the file. I can load or copy and paste the template. I just paste it and I will hit save. As we can see, we have also one option here very good that will show us what we will deploy. So what we will deploy here from this template, it will show me one virtual machine attached to a NIC card, VM1 that we have. This NIC card is connected to VNet, NSG, and one public IP. So from here we can see what we are building in our template, and it's very helpful and useful to understand the structure for complex templates. So we'll just scroll down to check all the details. We will just add the resource group, the current one. Double check and make sure everything in place. We will check also the credential for username and the password for admin. We'll just update the password. And as we can see, everything in place, nothing is missing. Just scroll up and we can go and hit next. We'll just wait for the review to check if there is any error, any missing information, unfilled details. Yeah, so the validation is passed, and 5 resources will be deployed in this customized template. We'll just check one more time by scrolling down to see all the details in the basic: subscription, region, virtual network name, subnet, everything. So we will just hit create, and as we can see, the deployment is running. It's very helpful, this deployment. By using a custom template, we can add or edit any custom template. It will save us a lot of time instead of doing that from the portal itself. And we will just wait the deployment in progress now. As we can see, there is some resources already created. The status is okay. The virtual network, the NSG, and the public IP are created already. Now we will wait for the compute service, the compute VM, to be created. Okay, done. As we can see, the deployment is completed. We will just check the notification, and we will go to the resource group by clicking on it, and we can see everything is deployed very fast. We will just hide this, scroll down, we will check the name, type, location, everything in place. This storage account was created before, it's not in our template. We will just list it by type, and we can see the virtual machine, the public IP, the NSG, the NIC card, the disk, operating system disk. We can filter by group or type, and we can see that we have one virtual machine here, VM1. We will click on it, and we will go to the VM. As you can see, the status is running, and it has a public IP that can be used to log in from our local host, local machine, using RDP. I will just show you how to export the template to use it for future deployment. So under automation on the left side, we can see export template. This is the automation, and this is the export template. We will click on it. Once we click on it, we will wait to generate the template for us. We can see the resources, and we can download directly. It will download a zip file. It will include 2 JSON files, one for the parameter and one for the template, and we can use them for any future deployment. As we can see, the VM is ready, the resources are ready, and now we can just delete, clean up all the resources just to avoid any extra cost. We will just copy the resource group, we will paste it, and apply force delete, and we will delete the resource group. That means everything lives in that resource group will be removed and delete. We will just wait a couple of seconds, and the resource will be deleted. We can check the notification. Deleting still running. We can just hit refresh to verify if start to delete. or we can just wait a couple of minutes and the deleted items will be gone.